We dispensed with the video today and had Tom do the special for a good reason, which I'll get to in a second. But I do want to give two verbal announcements. This Wednesday night is a business meeting, so members, mark your calendars for that, and please come. 8 o'clock will be after Awana and after our Bible study, so business meeting this Wednesday. And then also, we have a fellowship today. So as soon as we are done here, I invite all of you to stay. Even if you didn't bring any food, just bring yourself and just come back and just be sure and save a little bit for me. But anyway, just come back and enjoy the fellowship, please, with us. We really like that. I am sad to report to you today that this Sunday is the last Sunday for the Anderson family at our church. The Andersons have just moved, but they moved to a retirement community. Tom is talking silly stuff like retiring at some point here, so he's kind of phasing out a little bit, but they moved to a retirement community, and they have found a church in that same community that they are now going to be worshiping at, and Tom's going to be helping with the worship at that retirement community. He was telling me that the church that they'll be attending right now, the pastor, it's like a one-man show. The pastor preaches and does all the worship music himself, and so when he told me that, I'm like, yeah, he needs some help. So we are sending him out with our blessing. And it is sad when members leave, period. It's sad when they leave, even on good terms, like is the case now. But we know that God is still using Tom Anderson, and so we rejoice in that. There's a verse in the book of Hebrews that I turn to a lot, because even though sometimes the hard work that we do doesn't always get recognized, this is what the Lord says: God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shown toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. God always records our works that we do and knows what we've done, and he will not forget our work. And so in just a very small way, I just want to say to Tom, Olney Baptist Church appreciates all the work that you've done here for our church. When he came, he joined the church a year before I got here, and when I first was checking you all out, I called the worship leader, and so Tom was telling me about how good a church it was, wonderful people here and everything, and we met at Fuddruckers, and this started a tradition between him and me. We like to eat a lot, and so we would periodically meet at restaurants and eat, and we haven't done it much lately, which I regret, but we promised to keep doing that because he's not moving to Egypt or something, so he'll still be in the area. But our favorite place has become the Hunan up here in Olney, and so we would eat there, and sometimes till late in the night, and Song would get mad at him and stuff because I'd be keeping him up. When he came, he did a lot of changes to the church music program here and did a lot of things, and he took over, was leading the whole music ministry, and then as he grew the music ministry, he began to hand things off, and he has been extremely flexible, but he's upgraded our sound system and helped create and get the praise team going, and brought a lot of people into the praise ministry as a result of that. And what you see today, Daniel's kind of continued that great work, but Tom really got things rolling, and so, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate his friendship. I appreciate all the great work that he's done here. And, let's be grateful for that and grateful for him. So I'd like to invite him to come forward and just say a couple words of farewell to us. And his wife, Song, please come forward as well. Song, we love you too. And so, oh, you want to stay there? Okay, all right. She's nervous. Okay, that's fine. All right, Tom, go ahead. I also want to, even though she doesn't want to come up here, I want to recognize Song and the godly woman that you are and the influence you've been in our church, and we love you very much, Song, so thank you. So since this is a fellowship Sunday, I'm going to let you guys go first in the line today, and so please come to the fellowship and wish this family well. Tom has promised he'll be back, and starting hopefully with homecoming, and you can come back and do one of those solos at homecoming, for us and stuff. But we just love this family very much, and your daughters as well. So thank you very much. Let's go ahead and pray. I'm going to have Brother Charles come up and close us in prayer, and then we'll be dismissed. I'd like to ask Margaret and the Andersons to make their way to the fellowship hall. Follow my lovely wife, and then you guys get to go first in the line, and then before others jump in. So, Charles, please close us in prayer.
Please stand for the benediction.